Or maybe you've an issue with your feet and it's meant that certainly around the toe area, maybe you've got a bunion that you just need a little bit of expanse and movement for.
Exactly.
This is a really nice to have the adjustability in two sections. You can, if you in the past have found sandals slip off your feet, you can adjust it so it feels secure. What does the F and the M bit mean in the
Foot
FMT?
motion technology.
Foot motion technology. Also, one of the things that must be noted is the lightness.
Yes.
All of that's incorporated into an incredibly nice lightweight sandal.
You're right, and you know, some of the custom-made orthotics, which some people may need, it's fine, are made of that kind of heavier plastic. So what we produce our footbeds with is there, but of course the 30 years of experience with that footbed, with the FMT technology, is really going to help realign your feet and essentially your body back to its natural position.
Once you've experienced this FMT technology from Vionic, you recognise the differences for your feet and for you, and then it stands to reason that you then want that in all your shoes. Well, unfortunately you can't, unless you go and buy an orthotic, you can slot it into other shoes. You're then looking, and I do love the fact that you offer a nice variety of choices. So you might recognise that for you, it's the 3-strap and the back strap that you need. It stays on the foot, but it looks less like some of those really, can I say, manly kind of hiking-y sandals.
Right.
Those ones with big Velcro adjustments that look a little bit chunky on the foot.
Almost like an athletic type, and it's fine, but if you want something a little more feminine.
Something for all purposes.
Absolutely.
So all black there, being modelled by Sally. You can see the toes are fully out, so if you're just wondering about placement. But also the softness. You've worked hard to ensure that the back end of all the straps is very soft, malleable, and close to the skin. There shouldn't be rub points.
You're exactly right. So on the footbed, you'll see that there is a micro suede type of material on there, but also on the uppers as well. There's that micro suede, but also a little bit of foam underneath that. So you have that almost like a pillow that feels like it's touching your foot. So everywhere the sandal hits your foot is going to feel extremely comfortable.
We just thought it'd be quite nice to show you one of the thong designs that we've got for you. Obviously, more sandals coming up, and we've just been looking at sandals, but if you do like that little pretty thong with a toe post, then this is for you. It's lovely at 3 and through to 8, available in size. 116954 is the item number, and we have got a new colour available for you on this one, and the new colour is white and tan. We've got some of the others all back in stock for you as well.
I mean,
they look fab.
Yeah, and you know, here's
Steady
the whole...
on, Sally.
And the key, of course,
Don't drink at lunchtime.
you know, the key, of course, is not to have you look like you're wearing orthotic-based footwear.
Okay.
You know, I mean,
so being discreet with it.
Right. It's where science really meets fashion, and that was the whole goal. We want to give you that podiatrist-designed orthotic in there that's going to help prevent those issues of your feet rolling in and trying to meet the ground. But we want to do it in style. We want to give you all the styles and trends of today, so you don't have to sacrifice, you know, comfort for style.
Well, I think we all can relate to that. That seeing that the ones that are built, or that we've had to put something in, or you've had to have that kind of shoe, is not at all one that you'd be so thrilled about. But now life is different. In fact, in the white, we've limited stock in a couple of sizes. I think it was the 3 and the 7, particularly in the white option. So, 5 and 7. It was 5 and 7 in our sizes.
Heel cup, your arch support, and that flexibility at the front there. So you're having that little bit of a stack heel too, which is very popular right now. And you
How big would that little heel be? Let's have a little look to see. What are we looking at with that heel height on that last shoe? Just
about, I want to say about a centimeter or 2.
Oh, look, I've probably got it here. Diddle-a-da, diddle-a-da. I think I'm going to go with your centimetre, because it's not actually written on here. Just a little bit. It stops it being very, very flat. 134655 is the item number. So this, by the way, easy payments are there even if you're new to QVC putting in your first order. It just simply means you're paying with a credit or debit card. You're spending £32 whole business is all about the foot. So, you know, I sort of think, oh, yeah, that makes sense. God, if only we knew that. You guys know that. If only we could add a little something into our current shoes that we've had for the last 5 or 10 years, that we, you know, the most uncomfortable yet most pricey ones usually. 134652 is the item number. As far as the heel height on that, can we just check that wedge height, by the way? 3 through to 9. So we've got a size 9 option available for you on that, which is really nice. £54.60. So the heel height on that wedge,
6 centimeters.
2 inches, are we saying?
2 inches. It is 2 inches.
Super.
Yeah.
2 inches. So enough to give you that little bit of extra long, lovely, lean leg, but not too scary to totter. Just a reminder for you, let's go back to the beginning of the show, because this is a really incredibly popular choice. You can see why. It's combining glamour, it's got the embellishment that we've seen in our high streets, in our magazines, and it's brought it to you with the FMT technology, which is all inbuilt into the sole of the shoe as well. It's an open toe, but you've got adjustability on both the straps, front and back, and they're placed at the optimum position to hold on the foot. It's £15.64, first of your 3 easy payments. We do have sizes 3 through to 8. The teal was very, very limited. In fact, I think we only had about a size 7 left in that. Often get some lovely weather here too.
Yep.
Nothing nicer than our country when it's a nice day, is it?
Yesterday was beautiful.
Wasn't it just?
Yeah, it was.
You lucky man. A little bit more rainy today, but hey. So this gives you a point as well of coverage. If you're somebody that has perhaps that problem with the side of the big toe, the bunions, there's a little bit of a wider strap that I think covers that point quite well. You have got all your toes out, so if you're, you know, if you're not wanting toes out, then we've got a driving shoe, a loafer shoe still to come that's got proper coverage. But this is all about sandals. This is the moment, you know, that we go, it's summery, and let's, you know, it's time to expose the toes. 116.95. More stock arrived. 3 through to 8 available. Because it's a wider footbed, but with your 2 adjustable straps, it should be a shoe that would fit everybody.
Yes.
Would we also go down on this one if we're a half size?
That is correct. So if you're, let's just say, a 6.5, you'd go down to a 6. So that is just to have your foot that's properly positioned over the top of the FMT technology. Your foot actually shrinks a little bit with that arch support and pulls your foot up a little bit.
Okay, that's 116,925, the item number. So we brought more stock in for you. You can order those on 50, 40, 30, £43. That's your price. 546. More stock has arrived in our warehouse for you, and these 3 great colours. That looks amazing. They look so nice on. So the adjustability is around the ankle. It's also closer to the toes with the buckles. They're all a gold finish on the buckle. It's all about shine on the buckle. Nice anklet, by the way.
I was going to say, it's going very nicely with all of our
I'm liking your tiptoes, because that's the point of bend on a foot and not anywhere else. So very appropriate that you've got that flexibility right from the get-go. £49 is your QVC price, 546. Is that from QVC? Because I know you do quite a lot of shopping when you're supposed to be just modelling in the jewellery shows.
Also, since you do have the straps here, you can go a little bit wide on it. Not so much for a narrow fit, but medium to a little bit of a wider.
I've worn these. I am a narrow foot, and you just adjust a little bit more.
You can tighten it up exactly if you like.
And we swell during the day. You know what I mean? They always say don't buy shoes in at the end of a day because your feet might be fuller, but then if you're going to be wearing them at an end of a day, maybe you need to think about that when you're purchasing. You don't need to think about any of that when you're buying from QVC, because you get the chance to try them in the morning, in the afternoon and in the evening for up to 30 days to ensure that they are comfortable and doing what you hoped they